Hey guys, SpiderGamez here. A lot of you have been requesting for me to make a video explaining how to play hide and seek, so here it is. Now, before the hunter even comes into the game, there's something important you need to know. If you're the survivor, you need to be inside the area where you're going to be playing hide and seek as the hunter comes in, because the nest is actually going to spawn near that area. This makes it so that when you die, if you were far away from where you were going to play when the hunter first came in, the nest spawn is going to spawn like 100 meters away from whatever location you were. I've died and been a kilometer away from where we're trying to play hide and seek, and it just ruins the whole game. You gotta have the hunter back out and come back in while you're in that area, so make sure you do that first. First thing you need to do is find an area to play hide and seek in. While your HUD's still on, place a blip marker or map marker in the middle of the area you'd like to play in. So you're gonna be doing this obviously as a human. Now go about 50 meters from your blip and travel in a complete circle around your blip by first setting a start point on your invisible barrier, and travel between 50 to 70 meters around the blip while using survivor sense to keep track of how far away you are from the blip. To set an easy to see boundary, you should travel along streets and use objects or landmarks like cars, trees, and buildings to mark the barrier. What I usually do is I travel along a street and I say you cannot touch the building on the outside of the barrier. Before we get started, here are some universal rules for hiders and seekers to follow. Players should apply the following rules because the rules make this game fun. If you don't follow the rules, you're not going to have any fun. Don't go out of bounds, so don't go past the barrier that you placed. Seekers will waste time looking for hiders that shouldn't be outside the barrier. Hiding outside the barrier is cheating, makes you a pussy, basically. All players must turn off their HUD, obviously. That's so that the hunter can't see where the survivor is and easily find them, and the survivor shouldn't be able to see where the hunter is because it makes it funner that way. It makes it more like a horror game. Turn your gamma down. This makes it a lot funner. I keep my gamma a little up. I did turn it down, but I keep it up further than most people because it's better for video quality. To start the game, humans need to punch the seeker to restart the clock that makes the human go inactive. Then the seeker needs to look down and spin while counting to 20. It's important to punch the seeker now because after you punch him and he's counting, he has a certain amount of time to find you, and he needs all the time that he can get. Here are the rules for the hiders. So if you're human, you need to follow these rules. First, turn off your HUD, obviously, so you can't see the seeker coming at you. Put your weapons away. Your weapons are bright and can easily be seen by the Night Hunter. The Night Hunter is invincible to make the game scarier, and trust me, killing the hunter will just kill it for both the humans and the Night Hunter. Don't drain the Night Hunter's stamina. You can only use the UV light to stop the hunter from pouncing you or in mid-pounce animation. So only tap on the UV when the hunter tries to pounce you. You can throw flares. Throwing flares to attempt to escape from the hunter or drain the Night Hunter's stamina is okay. You can drop kick the seeker once. Use the drop kick on the hunter only once because it'll kill him if you keep drop kicking him. I've seen it a lot. You can use grapple, Night Hunter boosters, and anything else as long as it doesn't hurt the hunter. Just so you know, using camouflage does make you glow bright red, by the way. The goal of the survivor or hider is to hide the amount of time it takes for the humans to go inactive. This marks the victory for the hiders. This does count as a defeat in game, so use a profile that has a low rank survivor or something. Now let's go over the seeker's rules. First, the seeker needs to turn off the HUD, obviously. Do not howl. When you howl, you can see humans glowing through walls, and there is a penalty for that. You need to look down at the ground and count to 10 out loud. The hunter can only use toxic spit. All the other spits mark the survivor, make it much easier for you to find them. So just for the survivor, you need to use toxic. That doesn't mark them in any way, and it allows them a chance to escape. The hunter can use everything else, including tackle, ground pound, claw, and pounce. He just can't howl to find the other players or mark them with spits. So it's pretty easy for the seeker. But that's pretty much it. That's all it takes to play hide and seek. Just follow the rules. If you break the rules, then you're not going to have that much fun. That's why they're there. It makes it a whole lot funner. So that's it, guys. That's all it takes to play hide and seek. Those are all the rules that we follow. Try to follow the rules. It's important to have fun. And write Techland. Tell them that you would like this to be an actual game mode before, you know, they stop actually working on the game. Hopefully they'll put it in this game. If not, maybe they'll put it in the second game. But we should all request that they make this an actual game mode. It'd be super duper cool if they did. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.